Learn with Eddie. But Eddie, you know I don't like pineapple on my pizza. Okay, don't worry. We'll make 2 pizzas. A pizza with pineapple and another without. What do you think? That way, we'll have one for each of us. But first, we'll have to prepare the pizza dough. Are you ready? I see that you are. And what about you guys? You ready? Remember that you can ask us to cook new dishes. Right, Eddie? Eddie, the comments. Come on, let's get the rock rolling. We'll start from scratch with the ingredients. What 2 ingredients do we always need for dough making? That's it, Eddie. Flour and baking powder are the most basic dough ingredients. Apart from that, we'll also need water, oil, and salt. It's that easy. We need a flat and clean surface, like this board. And we'll throw on a heap of flour. We're going to use it to make some sort of volcano with a great big hole in the middle to throw in the rest of the ingredients. We'll add about half a glass of water, a bit of baking powder, and a pinch of salt for taste. Just a spoonful, don't get carried away. And now that it's mixed, time to knead. You want to work on it for a while, Eddie? I think that's enough, Eddie. Good job. Now we need to let it rest for a while. Don't worry. Meanwhile, we'll cut the vegetables and grate the cheese. My, Eddie, the dough has risen a lot. It'll be enough for the 2 pizzas. Now comes the really fun part, making the dough fly. It's very important not to stop spinning the dough with your hands. Make sure it doesn't fall apart. Wait, are your hands clean? You know that you have to wash them every time you handle food. It's okay, I'll spin the dough. Great! I think it's almost ready. I'm sure you know what comes next. A layer of tomato sauce and cheese, and add all the other ingredients. You want to do it on your own? I'll head over to the supermarket and get some ice creams for dessert. Just you wait and see what delicious ice creams I got us. You'll have to wait. They're for after lunch. By the way, the food is ready. A pizza with pineapple for Eddie, and another pizza with pineapple for Eddie too. Eddie, you're such a glutton. Hello, Eddie. Ready for another cooking class? Today, we're going to prepare donuts. There's filled, glazed, strawberry donuts. How do you prefer them? I see that you like all of them. I know a really easy recipe for filled donuts. You can also make them. Take notes and let us know in the comments below which are your favorites. Come on, Eddie, let's start. First, let's make the batter. Let's see if we've got all the ingredients. Great, I think we've got everything. We'll need 1 egg, 100 milliliters of milk, 20 grams of butter that will have to melt in the microwave or in a pan. We whisk everything. Mix everything well. What do you think, Eddie? Easy, right? Perfect. Let's add the other ingredients. Firstly, we'll add 100 grams of flour. Then we'll add 2 spoonfuls of sugar so they're nice and sweet. And lastly, we'll add some baking powder. It's important to whisk really well as to not have lumps, so we have to whisk really hard. Haha! Yeah, I said it was easy, but there's some work involved. But now comes the fun part. Remember that we use little quantities for the batter. On the inside, there's sliced bread, and we dip them in the batter we made earlier. Let's not forget to put delicious chocolate filling. And we cover them like sandwiches. Now we'll cut them to give them the typical round shape. Otherwise, they'll look like sandwiches. Come on, Eddie. We're almost finished. We have to heat up some oil in the pan. And we dip them in the batter before frying them. Haha! Patience, Eddie. It'll just take a couple of minutes. Ready, Eddie. We can try them now. What's wrong, Eddie? You don't like them? Oh, I understand. You want to give the donuts the final touch with some strawberry syrup. Haha! And I thought you didn't want the chocolate. Ah, wait! I just thought of the perfect last brush. Now you have an authentic American donut. Ha ha ha!